Welcome back to the crypto channel, everybody. I'm your host Ibrahim. So today we're gonna get straight to the video and stuff, but I want to show you guys my technique that I normally use right now, like right away. It's on Bitcoin Cash. So I recently opened a long position. Just showing you guys how this works. I have the CHOCH right here. It means change of character, and then I have the DOS, break of structure. So as you can see, a high and a low, and then this a high or low, but then we break below here, for example, and then we form a new high. So there was a clear low right here, and then it went up to this new high. So now if we break above here, close above here, it's a new change of character, especially on the 4-hour time frame. So this will end in about 1 minute. If if the candlestick can hold and close above here like this, just like this, in 1 minute and 30 seconds, that's a perfect change of character. But if we close right back below, then I don't like that. I could consider closing the trade. I do have it open right now in Kraken, by the way, the prop firm challenge that I have. So make sure you guys are staying tuned, watching my videos every day if you want to start making profits. Not financial advice though, but like I said, in 1 minute, if it closed like this, clear a change of character. So now what happened after a change of character? Easy. You just go back, take your line. You can take it from this low, or you can take it from this low, and then draw the line like this. You will normally expect a pullback, like around these areas, right? Like 0.5 to the 0.786 fips, right? But let's say you don't have that. I would say since we have a nice trend line right here, which I followed, by the way, you would just use something like this to the 0.5, which is perfect. If we can have a bounce from the 0.5, it's perfect. Okay, in about 20 seconds here, this candle closes. Like I said, this is how I use my technique. That's going to be a clear change of character on the 4-hour time frame. And now here's my target for Bitcoin Cash. I'm showing you guys right now. A lot of people don't watch this channel, but if you're the one person that watch this channel, good spot buy right now is Bitcoin Cash, and the candle just closed. So here's the target, by the way, all the way to 295 if this stands. So right here we go. Let's zoom in one more time. Sorry, I'm gonna zoom in one more time on this. It's gonna show us the clear candle close. Like I said, we could have a dip, but I'm looking for a dip around this 0.5 area, around the line, and then looking for a new move up to the upside. But yeah, right there you go, your change of character. Clearly a change of character. So we just have it. Now you look for the little right here and then buy. I will be looking for more buys down here if we have it. If we have it, like I said. So, but let's get straight to the channel for today. That's not our problem right now. Our problem is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is having, I am one of the first people or early people to come out here telling you right now what's going to happen, the next move for Bitcoin. Right now, I will tell you Bitcoin is forming like a bearish divergence on the 1-hour time frame. But like I said before, it's very bullish, so I will not go against the trend, of course. But clearly a bearish divergence. So what I would do is I will wait for confirmation below down here. Then I won't short it, but there's a chance we come back, retest certain lines, so on and so forth. Like I said before, this ascending line, which will come around the 66K area, depending on when we reach around it. So we could probably pull back around here to the support. There's so many support now we can pull back to. But on the 4-hourly, there's no bearish divergence. You can clearly see high highs there, as you can see. So that's good. It's just on the 1-hour. Just telling us we could have a chop or sideways a little bit, So Bitcoin, there's not much going on. But if everything stands, I'm still looking at this right here. The 77 to 78K is another support. I mean, another resistance. Sorry. Somebody's calling me. Let's see. Oh, I'll have to call him back. But let's keep going here. So Ethereum next. Ethereum, as you can see, clearly, Ethereum, it was one of those charts I never drew any resistance on because there was none. There was clearly none of the resistance. So all I have to wait for is the resistance coming around 2,380 to 2,000, almost 2,500. So that's my resistance for Ethereum. Of course, we could have a chop here because it's so bullish. I think just yesterday went up by 20%, 22%, sorry. So bullish. So I'm just giving you guys that heads up. That's where a lot of resistance will be coming for Ethereum. Now let's go to Solana. Solana, I drew this parallel channel. I was one of the first people out here that also told you about this parallel channel that most people don't see about. So that's why you have to subscribe and stay tuned to the channel, because I'm going to be giving you guys updates like this every time that I see it. And sometimes I'm literally, okay, I'm not saying I do see it in the future sometimes, but not always. Okay, so I'm doing my best. But as you can see, I drew this perfectly. I warned you guys a couple days ago on some of my videos. If you go check it back out, you'll see it. And I told you, once we break above here, of course, you see the next resistance, and then you see the other parallel channel coming around here somewhere. So if you do this, I think this will land around the 0.886 Fibonacci. All I do is from there to here. Well, voila. What do you think? It's perfect. What do you think? 886 Fibonacci to my channel right here. So both of these. So $94 is going to be a major resistance. You'll see when that time comes, if we get there. Of course, like I said, there's a resistance right here for now. So you guys have to stay tuned. I post videos like this now every single day, just so you guys can be updated. And then XRP, like I said before, same thing. I have this support right here. Resistance right here, but we just smashed right through it. So, but look at all these lines and how they were respected. Are you ready? Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. This is how these lines were respected. They're perfect. Like I said, I drew lines for a reason. Supporting it. Okay, we blow right past this. Guess what? We came back for support. Okay, are you ready? We blow right past this one right here. Guess what? We came back for support right on it. Okay, and then we blow right past this one again. We did not come back for support, but as you can see, it's the same thing. We just blow right past this one. So we probably are going to find support around here somewhere. But my next target is going to be the 1.29, okay, which is the highs right here, in my opinion. Or we could start finding some resistance right there. Okay, not much on the XRP. For right now, XRP is going to be the ones that will have early signals that it's going to have a huge relief or huge move in the future if we have a change of character around the 1.29. If we can close above with a 4-hourly or ideally with a one day time frame, I'm looking for. Okay, and now Chainlink, same thing. Chainlink, I've been long in it and then in and out of it, but it is what it is. So I did went in long here all the way, but then I sold early, of course, because I was panicking. Because who was expecting a pump like this, you know? So same thing. I'm looking for the pump all the way up here somewhere in the $14 if we can close above here clearly. But right now, I think we're going to find major resistance around here. Major resistance. So be ready for that. Now, let me give you a signal that most people are not going to tell you. I just do my easy change of characters. I don't make nothing complicated. I'll delete this and I'll draw it again. Okay, so this is the USDT. Let's go back so I can explain it a little better for you guys. Let's go to the daily. Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay. So this is the high that triggers all this. This is the low, sorry, that triggers the high all the way up here, right? So all you do is draw your fibs from this bottom to the top up here. Look where it comes in. Between premium, which is 0.618 to 0.786 Fibonacci. Okay? So now we're finding support. I think we're going to find support around the 0.78 fibs, right? So if you ladder it down, same thing in the 1 hour, we've slowly reduced the bearishness, like slowly, just a little bit. Now, if we start chopping around here, I will use the 15-minute time frame to give us a head start that Bitcoin and other cryptos are going to slow down and USDT is going to come back in play, which is right here. This is the 15 minutes. I should probably label it like that. Change of character. Okay. If we break above this, like I will do the drawing now for you guys. Brush. Okay. It will go something like this. A break above here, and then you wait for the higher low. And then it's like this type of head and shoulder pattern, if you understand what I mean. You just wait for the break above. Let's say everything started here, and then we break above it somewhere here. You wait for the low around here to all the way to the 0.786 pips, and then you look for the higher low. Okay, you always want to see that higher low. So that's the early heads that I'll be looking for. So right now, but if we start breaking down here and going to the 0.886 pips, I think crypto is going to pump like really hard. Like these candles right now, something like this is not looking good. So, but if we can start holding this, I don't want, USDT to hold, but if it's going to hold, then there's not much you can do about it really. So that's that for USDT. And like I told you guys before, I've already gave you the heads up for Bitcoin Cash and stuff. So that's that. And I will be posting video for my Kraken challenge. I'm literally very close to completing the platform challenge, like passing it and stuff. So, all right, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and peace out.